Hi, my name is Matthew Nickens, and welcome to the Red Line Sports Report.
Finish on three! 1, 2, 3, finish!
Hey, fellas, full court press. Be aggressive when they get it. Don't give them any more free.
Together on three. 1, 2, 3, together.
Hi, my name is Matthew Nickens. Welcome to the season opener of the Red Line Sports Report. Today we have a great show for you. We're going to be talking with the Magruder Lady Colonels varsity basketball team, as well as the Rockville Ram baseball team. So stay tuned. With over 150 student athletes committed to more than 80 colleges and universities, Real Athletics will help you get noticed and get recruited by offering multiple production and recruiting services that will maximize your options. Get the exposure you deserve and sign with the school of your choice. Call us now.
Bringing you the best down-home Italian cooking. Mama Lucia offers a variety of fresh salads, made-to-order pizzas, and savory Italian dishes to go with our large selection of wines. Visit any of our 8 locations and have Mama cater your next event.
Hi, welcome back. My name is Matthew Nickens, and I'm sitting here with the Lady Colonels. I guess I'll start with you, Coach Borsity. What did this season mean to the Magruder program?
This was a big season for us because it put Magruder girls basketball on the map, made us known throughout that we can play competitively against other teams, and this is a special group of girls because they really put their hearts into this season, and they really meant what they said. They backed their words, they believed in each other, they had each other's backs, and they set a goal at the beginning of the season, and they reached that goal.
What about just the fact of beating teams like Kennedy and avenging a regular season loss by Gaithersburg? What does that say about this group?
That they have the ability to overcome challenges and they can work together as a team, and when they put their minds to it, they can do anything. We know we were the underdogs this season with a lot of our games, and despite knowing that, they chose to battle against those teams and work hard and play as a team and a unit, and they accomplished so much by doing that goal of playing as a team.
How about Janelle? Janelle, what did this season mean to you, especially having been a leader for so long to the Magruder team?
This team is basically my family, so I just knew that we had to actually make something of this season, because knowing that it is my senior year, I just knew that we had to come out every game with some heart, and that we had to actually just make something of this season, I guess.
Hannah. Hannah, anytime you make a run into the playoffs, size counts. What does it mean, to your teammates, basically being able to dominate in the paint?
Especially with high school, being tall has its advantages, but going against good competition nonetheless. Janessa from Gaithersburg, she's playing Division I basketball, so I knew I had to step up to that and give her money's worth and defend her well, and we ended up getting that, and defense was a big part of that. Being tall helps. Kennedy had a lot of size as well, and just knowing that you're in the middle of that 2-3 defense, you have to step up and you're the last person between the basket. So being tall has its advantages, but it also gives you a lot of responsibility.
Adjoa, being a senior, what have the last 4 years meant to you?
It's meant a lot actually since we've come a long way, and in the beginning we didn't have team chemistry, but I knew we had it in us that we could come this far and like make something of it, and it was my senior year and I had a blast with them, and they just made it great for me. So
Nicole. Nicole, being as a sophomore and getting a chance to make a run to the States, what does that mean for you, and what are you looking forward to now over the next few years?
being a sophomore and making that run with my team, it meant a lot to me because I've known the record throughout the years that we have been working hard, and for us to get to that point meant a lot to all of us. And coming back next year, I'm going to be working hard, and I know the whole team will be working hard to get back to where we were and even further.
Hope. What, I guess going into the offseason now, what will be, I guess, your main focus in terms of your game and then as a program?
Definitely I'm going to work on going right because being left-handed, I tend to go left all the time. So definitely I'm going to work on going right. But as a team, just getting back to states, and our goal not only to get to semis but to win the states game and to have the same chemistry that we had this year where we all were just always on one accord and always played together. So that's definitely what I want the team to achieve next year. So.
And then Coach Borski, having this much success this year, what are the areas that you're going to be able to that you can focus on to improve, the incoming seniors and rising juniors for the next season?
With as much success we've had, I think we're going to go back to what we started with, the basic fundamentals, and starting from there and building that team chemistry from the start of the season and making sure that everyone's on the same page with knowing the plays and the strategy and what we're going into, what's the goal and everything. So it's all starting back at the beginning to build on what we've already got and accomplished.
I want to thank Magruder girls for coming on. Don't leave because we have trivia. I hope you guys are excited for that. When we come back, we will sit down and chat with the Rockville High School varsity baseball team.
Now the leading sports facility in Montgomery County, with fully retractable nets, top-of-the-line turf, 5 cages, and 3 pitching lanes, Round Trip Sports in Gaithersburg features a staff of current and former professional athletes. Check out roundtripsports.com for details on training programs, in addition to facility rental and membership rates.
Hi, welcome back to the Red Line Sports Report. My name is Matthew Nickens, and I'm sitting here with the Rockville High School varsity baseball team. Coach Riggs, going into your 17th season with the Rams, what makes this squad different than the others?
Well, the most obvious reason these guys are a lot different from my other teams is how young they are. We've got 3-4 seniors on the team, but I also have 6 sophomores and a few juniors. So this is the youngest team that I've ever had at Rockville.
And speaking of the young guys, were the Phi Beta Ramas?
Phi Beta Ramas. We dubbed them that last year. Yeah.
Phi Beta Ramas. Can you hold your hand up real quick? Proudly.
Yeah, we dubbed them that last year. One of our senior co-captains dubbed them that, and we've been kind of going with it. It's been fun. They don't mind it, so it's pretty cool.
How do you plan to replace the guys like Greg Brown, Hailstock, Brady Petrie.
That's going to be tough. I mean, you're talking about a guy in Greg Brown who led our team in almost every offensive category last year, hit 574, had like 5 doubles, 4 triples, 2 home runs, almost 30 RBIs, flirted with hitting over 600 for most of the year. Marcus Hailstock led our team in innings pitched, had a 2-5 record, so he didn't get out of it what he put into it, but he only had a 3.9 ERA. So in high school, that's pretty daggone good. And a guy defensively in center field like Brady Petrie, I mean, he had a career year. So it's going to be tough, but we've got some quality guys here who I hope are going to step up and at least try to fill their shoes.
Joey Cornwell. Oh, pass the mic. I guess being one of the returning starters, what did you work on over the offseason to prepare you for right now?
Over the offseason, I mainly worked on strength because I play football in the offseason for baseball, and I just kind of lifted a lot, and hopefully it'll help me with pitching and hitting.
David Grant. Here's a good one. When you put on the Rockville Ram jersey, what does it mean?
A lot of friendship, a lot of kids join together. I think we have like a strong tradition. We communicate well. We're all really good friends, no enemies on the team, so it's all peace and love.
And Joe Kelly. Going into this season as a senior, what are you looking forward to, and what are you going to do to help you guys get there?
Well, the first thing I'm looking forward to the most is being able to play and be a part of the team. I wasn't able to do that much last year because I tore my labrum and wasn't able to play like basically the entire season. But another thing I'm looking forward to is, as a senior, being a leader and being able to lead all of our young guys and try to, get the best out of them that we can and do the best that we can throughout the season and have some fun.
Tommy. When it comes to baseball, what's your strength and how is that going to contribute to the team?
I'd say one of my strengths is being a quiet leader. I just try to set a good example for the other guys on the team. Just try not to do too much, I guess. I don't really know how else. I mean, one of my strengths, I guess, would be batting. I guess I'm a good batter. You can say that. Oh yeah, I also have pretty good speed. So.
Oh, now they're all coming rolling in now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Nah, not so much.
Real quick, raise your hand if you get told to work on the field 4 or 5 days a week. Nobody?
What was the question? What was the question?
Grounds crew.
Raise your hand, grounds crew after the game. Raise your hand.
What?
Oh yeah, we work on it after the game. Hey,
Coach Riggs, what I guess going into this season, with no games played yet, where do you see the biggest challenges being and the biggest your core strengths as a program as well?
Our biggest challenges are going to be, I mentioned it before, us being young and us getting over being young. That only goes so far. The game doesn't stop, so we're going to have to mature pretty quickly because when we get to the second half of the season, it's a tough haul. I mean, we've got some very, very good teams: QO, Whitman, Paint Branch, Gaithersburg, Northwest, Seneca Valley, Poolesville. All these teams on the back end of our schedule that are going to make it very, very tough if we don't play well. So, we're going to have to get better quickly in order to be able to compete with some of those teams.
All right. I want to thank Rockville Baseball for coming on. Glad to see you guys here. Don't go anywhere. We have to do trivia, so I need you to pick a few guys out. that you trust to go against the Magruder Colonels.
Oh my God.
So we'll be right back with trivia.
With over 150 student athletes committed to more than 80 colleges and universities, Real Athletics will help you get noticed and get recruited by offering multiple production and recruiting services that will maximize your options. Get the exposure you deserve and sign with the school of your choice. Call us now.
Bringing you the best down-home Italian cooking. Mama Lucia offers a variety of fresh salads, made-to-order pizzas, and savory Italian dishes to go with our large selection of wines. Visit any of our 8 locations and have Mama cater your next event.
Hi, welcome back to the Red Line Sports Report. I'm here with Rockville Baseball on my right, Magruder Colonels on my left, ready for some trivia. Quick rules. First team to 4 questions right wins. If you know the question, or if you know the answer, say it. If you get it wrong, however, then the other team gets 10 seconds to come up with the correct answer. Ready? Ready? And no cheating. Okay. First question. What Major League Baseball franchise has won the most World Series?
Yankees.
Yankees. All right. Rockville is up 1-0.
You guys knew that, right? Okay, good. I didn't want to yell it out in case I was wrong. Have confidence in yourself.
Next question. Name 2 number 1 seeds in this year's bracket.
Virginia and Florida.
Did you say it was? I said Florida and Wichita State.
Okay, 1-1. 1-1. Magruder Colonels tie it up. Riggs, I hope you didn't rely on them to get your bracket set.
Why didn't you say that? I don't know. It seems like you listened to the answer first.
Next question. Name the 3rd president of the United States.
Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah. Rockville's now up 2-1. Rockville's up 2-1 on the Colonels.
How do you not know that?
Next question. Who won Best Male Actor at the Academy Awards?
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey is right. Rockville is 1 away from winning the whole thing. Scores 3-1. Let's see. Ooh. All right, ladies. Who won last year's WNBA championship?
I don't even know what WNBA is.
This is supposed to be the gimmick.
Yo, the team.
What is shot one out?
I'm watching you. You want to say anything? I'm not sure.
All right. Well, I guess we'll pass on that one.
Who was it?
The Minnesota Lynx.
Oh my God, Sam.
All right, next question. Name Usher's best-selling album. What is Usher's all-time best-selling album? Name Usher's all-time best-selling album.
Stop.
Nobody watches The Voice?
Stop.
Nobody? Okay. It was Confessions.
Tell me. Stop. Stop.
All right, next question. Who is Russia's president?
Vladimir Putin.
Rockville baseball won it. There's I want to say thank you to Rockville Baseball, to the Magruder Colonels for coming on. You ladies had a fantastic season, awesome season. You guys, I wish you guys the best. I'll be watching. Stay tuned next week for the second edition of the Red Line Sports Report. My name is Matthew Nickens. I'll see you later. Keep that one rolling,